Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna talk about everyone is you pushed out and how the other people can affect our reality with knowing or without knowing it. And in the end of this video, I'm gonna share a beautiful success story about the marriage, and I'm gonna give you all the details that you can just see the proofs or everyone is you pushed out and the other people in our reality can really affect our reality. Okay. But before we start MTG, I'm here to tell you about my success stories, tips and techniques that I'm using this manifestation period. And if you want to magic in your life, please subscribe my channel and turn on notifications for not missing anything. And let's jump to the topic so quickly. So what is everyone you pushed out? Actually, I had a lot of video about that, and if you're just familiar with the Neville Goddard's teaching, you already know what is everyone is you pushed out, but is basically like you declare yourself and the other people around us has to reflect this belief to us, right? This is basically like that. And if you're saying I'm beautiful, I'm great, I'm fantastic, and everyone loves me, everyone adores me, whatever, and the other people shows this to you, okay? I still believe in that idea, and really just I think the biggest fan of this idea actually. But during all summer I had time to think about my manifestations, okay? And I was thinking like why some of my manifestation delayed, or why some of my manifestation just arrived real quickly, and is there some kind of disbelief, or is there some kind of blocks in my mind? And I was just thinking this all summer, and I had a chance to read all of the Neville Goddard's books again, and something just I really missing in his book. And it says like, yes, you have to keep a secret to your manifestations, because you cannot put the seed into the soil and just show it to other person and then put the soil again and just expecting it to grow, okay? It's a 50-50 chance to grow, yes. And I just thought like when I first read the Neville Goddard book, and it was like, yeah, we cannot say anything about our manifestation, and because there is a 50-50 chance to grow into the seed, right? So we have to keep secret to our manifestations. But actually it's kind of a philosophy behind it. Okay, I'm gonna just explain it with an example. So you had an SP and you broke up, okay? So you're just complaining about your SP and what he did to you, and what he said to you, and what he how he's moving on in his life, like that, okay? You're complaining about all the stuff to your friends, and your friends, very friendly attitude, that they have some kind of assumption about your SP, that your SP is a bad person, right? They already have that assumption. And you just learned about the manifesting stuff, and you just learned about you can manifest your person back, and you can just do it with your essay, and you have to do the mental diet and whatever, okay? So you still keep having a mental diet and other thing just like that, and you feel good about it, and you are talking about this manifestation with your friends, but they have already an assumption about your SP, and they said that do you really want a guy who treats you that way, and you know that he is not a good person? Yeah, this is the assumption. And in this assumption, what is the most dangerous part? They are not wavering it. They have no hesitation about that your boyfriend, your SP is a bad person, and they're not wavering it, and they're pretty sure about that. They're gonna see that your SP is a bad person, okay? And you're just trying to manifest, but the assumption of your friends can manifest in your reality, and something happened that you're gonna see your SP is a bad person, and your friends just tells you that, yeah, I told you this, I know it, yeah, he or she knows it because it's her, or it's their assumption, we can say. Okay, so that's why we have to keep a secret, keep like a secret or as a secret, I don't care, about our manifestation until it hardens into fact, and we're just stop complaining about our manifestations or complaining about our problems with the people around us, because we don't want them to have an assumption about our manifestation or about our lives, because it affects really quickly or really perfectly, because they're not varying about the assumption they already have in our mind. So what about if you're already told them about our manifestation, and they already have some kind of assumption, or they already know all the problems you had with your manifestation? Okay, whatever, it's money or it's SB, it's most probably SB. Okay, so, and what can we do about this situation? Yeah, we're gonna fix this situation first, because I don't want them to affect my reality. We're gonna fix that situation. How can we fix it? We're gonna fix it with the revision, okay? And we're just revise the one that we are not talking about, okay? We're not talking about the problems. We're not talking about the stuff. There is no problem, okay, to talk about in the past, because our relationship with my SP or with the money, with the career, with the job, whatever, okay, whatever you're trying to manifest, there is nothing wrong with it, and there was nothing wrong with it in the past, and there will be nothing's wrong in the future. Okay, so we're gonna revise the past, okay, and it's really good, and you don't have to do anything with your friends or just explaining yourself enough and other things. They just move the states to not knowing about the problems. Okay, so this is the revision technique that creates miracles. Okay, you can say that I have been in a relationship with my SB like for 3 years, and we never have any problems. So it's gonna change all the peoples around you, okay, and they have no idea what were the problems between you and your SB. Okay, it's gonna just delete all of your history, and it's gonna put a new history, okay, new memory. And because everyone is you pushed out, you believe that there is no problem between you and your SB, and you have been together since you were math, okay, since you math, okay. And they also reflect this belief to you, okay? This is the easiest way to fix this situation. And now I'm gonna share my success story with you. And it's actually my sister's teacher, and she told this to me, and it was really beautiful. Actually, at the university, she had a crush. And the boy was really handsome, and they were in the same class, and actually they were really close. But the boy, how can I say that, has another girlfriend, okay? And but she was my friend. I said my friend was really passionate about this relationship, and she could see some kind of signs that they could be together, and they can have a good life. They could have a good life together. But she made a big mistake by telling his friends that she is in love with the boy, and her friends just like that. Yes, you know that her girlfriend is like a model and she's like a superstar and he's so handsome, and how can you just imagine yourself with him? Okay, this is so pathetic. Okay, never make an assumption like this, anyone. Okay, because if you're thinking something like that, because it's your disbelief that you cannot have somebody like that. Okay, and you're just dealing with it, you're just preparing yourself with the losing situation, a victim situation, if you're just talking about this about a person. Okay, if you're just making a bad assumption about the person. And she was really upset about these comments, and her friends are just, even though she met the boy's parents, and she just, yeah, they're just good, they were just good friends, but he's just showing some kind of signals that maybe he was interested in her, right? So, but because of her friends just talking about this stuff during all the university years, she was just thinking about like, okay, we're just friends, and he's showing me his interest because we're good friends, and that's it. And I'm in love with him, and but I can't do anything about this stuff because he has a girlfriend, and yes, she's better than me, she's beautiful, she's wonderful, whatever, but I just only love him, but I just focus on my lessons and other things. I'm gonna finish the university, and for the last semester she was not dealing with the trade registrations. Actually, she was just said, yeah, I love him, and that's it, and she just stopped talking about the boy with her friends, and actually she just moved herself out of this environment. Okay, and she's dealing with she was dealing with her lessons, and she was just wants to be the first place at university when she was graduated, and she did actually. But after the university, they had a small contact with each other, and they're just talking as a friend. But suddenly, he just asked her out for lovely dinner meal. Okay, and she said okay, but she was just thought that okay, yeah, it was a normal conversation. It was just, he can just ask me out because I'm his best friend. But in that night, he proposed her. Actually, instantly, and he said like, what if we get married? I really wanted it. And she said suddenly yes, and now they're married. So it's a really good success story, and for those who just expect that it's been a long time, because she spent like 4 years without manifesting his SP. But what are the conditions? The other people are the conditions. Okay, so in this video, I'm gonna give you the moral of this video. Please stop making some kind of bad assumptions, even though you're thinking it's like a friendly assumptions. Just stop doing this kind of stuff, okay, about the other people's life, because it can affect their reality and they really want to manifest their wishes. Okay, so I hope you like this video. If you like it, please hit the like button, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.